What?
I thought you were going to keep singing. I was just going to let that be the intro. Welcome to episode 5 of the Ramble On podcast, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between. Hello. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Oh, well, they can't hear your smile, but
Yeah, they can.
Hunter's smiling.
They're smiling so much they can hear it spiritually. I know it.
Right. If we're a little sniffly, ignore us. Sorry, we just came back from a walk, and I was going to check my phone for the temperature, but it's very hot out.
Hotter
right
than
now.
a sweater in the sauna, ready for trauma.
You got the lyrics right. Damn. That's Stephanie McMahon's theme song, if anyone's curious. But yeah, we just came back from a really long walk and it's really hot out. But I'm not even complaining that it's hot out because I've been longing for summer. I'm so over pants. I was like talking to my mom yesterday and I was like, hashtag no pants squad just comes off completely wrong.
I'm never wearing pants ever again. Or
Nope.
shorts.
Oh, see, that's what I mean.
Or
I don't
any
want it to come
clothes.
off like that. No.
I'll be staying in my room for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Hello.
Be civil in sync.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, sorry. I said in sync. Haha. Anyway. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited for summer. So I figured we could talk a little bit about that today because I was kind of thinking about, like, things I want to do this summer. And I know, yes, we're still in a pandemic. I don't mean, oh yeah, going out partying and clubbing. I'm also 18, so, like, clubbing. But, I mean, you can have a lot of fun in the summer without having to go out and gallivanting and all these and parties and all that kind of stuff.
You could draw a picture of a worm on a paper every day.
If that's your yeah.
Yeah, you could. You could do it any day. So, like, why be sad when you could just draw a worm on a paper?
Put that on, like, a quote.
Yeah.
Not on a quote, but, like, on a billboard as a quote. You know what I mean? But, so, yeah, I figured we could go over things we want to do this summer. Maybe give you guys some ideas and have fun with it. And just get excited for summer because I don't know if you guys are excited for summer, but I'm very excited for summer. Martyr, are you excited?
Yes. Pool. Pool is the best part of summer, period.
Yeah, because we have a pool in our backyard.
Every year for like the past 3 years, I go in the pool like once and then I'm a wuss and it's too cold and I never go in it, but I want to try really hard to go in it this time because I love it and I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. Especially, I feel like, I mean, you definitely miss it more once it starts to get hot out and it's not open quite yet. Like today, I really just wanted to like jump in as soon as we got back. But you definitely miss it throughout just the seasons and stuff like that. It's so much fun swimming and going into water and just floating and just cooling down. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about it now and getting so excited about it. I can't wait for the pool. It's very, very fun. I can't wait to like this summer I really want to go like have a lot, like just go all in and have a lot of fun. You know, like go for walks and get slushies with friends and everyone. By everyone I just mean people in my family. Don't worry, people in my house. Get slushies and like have like popsicles in the backyard and go swimming for hours on end and cook on the grill and listen to music and dance to music and sing to music outside in the backyard and just like really, really enjoy the hell out of the summer. And for me personally, not let things get in the way like body image and things like that and truly just enjoy myself and enjoy the time that I have with my friends and everyone that I love and stuff like that.
I remember last year me and my cousin Damien were literally, it was like 8 o'clock at night, we're just hanging out in the pool, going in circles, literally singing the entirety of the Big Day album by Chance the Rapper. Just vibing. That entire album just makes me think of summer. I love it.
Yeah, I put together, pardon me, like the beginning of April, it was like, there were like 2 60-degree days or something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's summer. Yes, I'm ready. I put together a whole playlist on my Spotify of songs that make me feel like summer, that like are about summer or just give me like summer vibes for lack of a better term. And I love it so much. It's so much fun to dance to and just listen to and like get into and everything. And I'm just thinking about having fun with like my family in the backyard over summer and like dancing to that and just having a lot of fun. And I'm really, really excited.
Swimming fun. Cause like I'm thinking about getting my hair dyed again soon, and I literally just texted the one who's gonna dye my hair, and like, cause to find out if it'd be okay to have it in the pool, because if not, I literally just don't want to get my hair dyed because I just want to go underwater. That's so fun.
I don't blame you. Yeah, I think the only thing, the downside. No, what am I saying? Blah. The only thing is if you want to go swimming, you have to wear like a shower cap so your hair doesn't get splashed. But if you want to go underwater, then of course you can't get your hair dyed.
Yeah.
I don't think that's my knowledge, because I mean there's gonna be dye and chemicals in your hair, and the chemicals are gonna mess from the pool are gonna mess with your hair and then change the color and everything.
Yeah. I was second guessing a lot anyway, so I just think I'm not gonna dye my hair because like, I just want to see it grow out again because it looks really good when it was long and just the natural color.
Yeah. It's funny because with him, it's like he went through like last year it was like phases of Hunter.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to see in pictures like when he had his long hair, but then like long short hair. I mean, yeah, like short long hair. Yeah, basically it was his long hair, but not quite fully long.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. And then it's like long hair, and then it's like long pink hair.
And then long blonde hair.
Yeah, and
then
it's
short hair.
Yes. So it's kind of funny looking through all the pictures from last
short
year.
hair was like at the beginning of January of this year.
Yeah, so it's like the different phases of Hunter throughout 2020 and then into 2021.
Yeah, I definitely want to dye it again eventually, just not in the summer because that's going to be a problem. But like I want to do blue and then green eventually.
Yeah, there's something that I'm doing this summer that might interact with some of my summer plans and counteract them, rather, not interact. So we're gonna see how that works, but it's something I really want to do. So we're gonna see about that. But nonetheless, I'm not gonna let anything get me down, even if it's something like that. I'm so excited for summer. I love summer clothes too. I just love shorts so much. I love shorts so much, and I also have skirts now, which I've never had before. I got my first skirt like October last year or something like that, maybe even later. So it was a little bit. No, it was like September. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But I just love summer clothes. I just love being, like, free. I'm not saying, like, oh, long sleeve shirts make me feel trapped. No, I love me some hoodies. But just, like, the feeling of basking in the sun and going for walks or listening to music or having the sun beat down on you. That sounds so aggressive.
The sun's
but, like,
just assaulting you.
The sun, like, beam down on you and just feeling it, like, kiss your skin, like people say, and just get like coated in the rays of sun, and just I just love summer. This is turning into like really kind of like creepy.
You're way more well spoken than me. In my mind, I'm just like warm
Pool warm. But no, I fucking love swimming. I wanted to be like a mermaid when I was younger. That was how I would swim, with like my hands together and just like.
Didn't you get that from some show?
Yeah, H2O. I think there was like another name for it, but. I almost bought a mermaid tail last year. Like the ones that the professionals swim in, I almost bought one.
That sounds so fun.
But I was like, it's like $50 and how often will I use it? That was my only thing. And at the time I didn't have like work like I do now. So I couldn't justify it. And even now I can't really justify it because I'm trying to save my money for like adult things.
Every time I went in the pool, I would always just hold my breath with someone just to scare my entire family.
Oh my
like,
God.
who can hold your breath the longest, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's fun when we do that. But then he would, like, wouldn't warn anyone, and then he'd go underwater for, like, 8 minutes. Not actually, but, like, it felt like 8 minutes. And we were like,
I reckon it was, like, 1 minute.
Yeah. And it's fun, because, like, I used to get a kick out of, like, oh, I can do, like, a handstand in the pool. Because I want to be able to, I'm trying to, like, I've done headstands. I don't know if I can do them now. But I've done headstands, and, like, that at the time, that was, like, my goal. Just to be able to do like a handstand or a headstand outside of the pool. But it's so fun. You do like flips underwater, and you jump off the ladder even though you're not supposed to. And you make giant splashes and everything.
I always try to like lay on the bottom of the pool. I look like an idiot, just flailing on the bottom of the pool, trying to stay at the bottom.
Yeah, because you have to like wave your arms on the side of your body to like create the tunnel of water.
And whatever. Dude, I remember me and Sierra Lynn, I remember at like 4 a.m. for like a couple of weeks, she would come to our house just to drive me to the YMCA so we could go into the pool. And like, there was so many things there that you could like throw. The pool's like 8 feet deep too. You could just throw it to the bottom of the pool, and I would like, there was this like black brick thing, and there was a bunch of those rings. I would get like 6 of those and the brick at the same time from the bottom and swim back up and terrify everyone. It was
That's
great.
crazy.
And she was asking me, how do you do that? I was like, well, when you see purple, to come back up. And she was like, Hunter!
Oh my god, I would kill him. I would kill him. But hey, Sierra, we mentioned you and it was a good thing since you say we're always dragging you on the podcast. So take that. If you want another good thing about Sierra, I actually slept over at her house this weekend and it was a lot of fun. I watched Coraline for the first time, not to get off like the summer theme, but that movie is so good. It's on Stars if you want to watch it, Hunter.
Yeah.
We have that right now. It's so good. It was like, I knew it was going to be creepy and dark, but for some reason it was like more than I thought. And it was so interesting. The story was like, I don't know, it was just really interesting. And I love Dakota Fanning.
I know her from Cat in the Hat.
Exactly. That's why I love her. She's done a couple other things too, though. She's pretty cool. She's the voice of Coraline, so it was kind of cool hearing her because I know her voice. It doesn't stick out as much as I thought it would, though. Surprisingly, like I forgot it was her until like halfway through the movie.
Wow.
And then I was like, wait, that sounds like something. And then I was like, oh, it's her. I forgot. But it's the animation is so well done too. It's very cool. It's a very, very good movie. And they got dogs, yeah, Lynn. And they got dogs is Hilo and Athena, and then they got the cat, and his name is Gaius, and I love them.
They're very weird names, but they're cool. Like,
They're
very unorthodox names.
They're from Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool.
But I love them. They're so sweet. But anyway, I wanted to mention that. Do you have a specific number one thing that's on your bucket list for summer this year?
I don't have many goals in general, or like
it doesn't
things
have
I
to
want
be
to
like
do.
like a goal necessarily, because one thing on my bucket list is just walking with you guys and going to get slushies. That's not like a goal. It's just something really fun that I enjoy.
Yeah, just like going in the pool, hanging out with Brianna, and for the most part, just doing that kind of stuff. That's gonna be fun. Get this. I love slushies too, like you said. Those are amazing.
Yeah.
Because we did that last year with one of our other friends when it was more safe, and that was fun as hell. That was great.
Yeah, I wanna go on a picnic too. I have, like I said last episode, I have a picnic basket. Hopefully, if all goes well, I will be doing picnic basket. I will be no. I will be having a picnic. Not what I just said. God, I will be having a picnic very, very soon. Knock on wood. If all goes well. Did my voice crack? I think it did. It was like, well, it just went down. That was weird. Anyway, it wasn't like a voice crack. My voice just kind of like malfunctioned. I don't know what I'm saying. I also ordered a new bathing suit, bottoms rather, for this summer. I think I'm gonna need a new top too. No one asked. This is a podcast. What am I mean?
Say whatever you want.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this is a podcast.
What's the name of the podcast?
Yeah, that's fair. That's why I named it that, because I feel like I ramble all the time.
We both do.
But in hindsight, I probably don't even ramble. I probably say 2 sentences, and then I'm like, oh, I just spoke for 14 minutes! Talking too much. But, yeah, so I'm waiting for that to come in, but I still have my swimsuit from last year, so hopefully the pool will be up before my new bathing suit has to come in, because that's like the end of May. And hopefully we'll be able to go in the pool before that. That's the goal. That's the big time goal. I miss the pool. What's your favorite kind of slushie?
Come on, you always gotta mix all of them. You just have to.
You don't, though.
You do. Well, sometimes
and you
I do.
Don't.
Sometimes I do. One time, I think it was just that one time, like the last time I went, I just wanted to try, the blue. But, like, most of the time before that, I just mix or, like, a lot of them at least, just to see what it tastes like, and it's great.
They had, like, I think it was Sour Patch Watermelon.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That was really good, but I always, like, oh my god, at Speedway, they had, like, a Mountain Dew one. That's my favorite, I think. That was my favorite. It's so good, because it has, like, a little kick to it, but it has, like, that green apple-y sour soda kick frozen flavor. That's a weird description, but it was so good. It was so good. Watermelon too, guys. Watermelon's back. I mean, it's here all year, but like it's really, really overpriced, and it's not as like fresh because it's not in season, so it's a little bit different. But I would marry a watermelon. Honestly, I love watermelon so much. Do you have a favorite, like, a fruit that makes you think of summer besides watermelon or watermelon?
Kiwis. I like kiwis.
Oh my gosh, we should make a fruit salad.
Not enough people talk about kiwis. I had kiwis
No.
for the first time last year. It's so good.
How did you eat it? Did you like cut it in half and then scoop it out?
No, they were just cut off.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that makes me sad.
Why?
I don't know. It's just I feel like it's wrong.
Oh, it tasted good. I had some scooped up this year one time though.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fire.
the only time I've eaten them. I think it was like that at someone's house. But no, I'm so happy that watermelon is back. I saw it in the store. They were like buy one get one free. It was like the little quarter ones, but still. And I was like, I need it.
But yeah, I don't know why. Summer's just so nostalgic, even though it comes every year, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, just the thought of, like, just floating in a floaty in the pool and having the little hug barrels and the little side pockets of it, that kind of stuff. It's great. Just vibing to music, just floating around in the pool.
I totally agree with you. And, like, you made me remember, because you said the nostalgic aspect, you made me remember how something I want to do this summer, too, is get a disposable camera and take pictures throughout the season or throughout the season, throughout the couple months of summer, and have them all developed at the end of summer, and then see like what pictures I have and stuff, because I know I have a digital camera and I know I have a cell phone, so it's kind of spending money unnecessarily. Yes, I understand that, but I think the disposable camera has like a nostalgia factor to it and an old school factor to it, and I've never used the disposable camera before, and I think it'd be so much fun. And it's also a good way to heighten, like, not to get deep, but like photography wise, it's a good way to like have experience and stuff like that and things. But for the nostalgia factor and just like disposable camera makes me think of summer.
Yeah. And dude, speaking of pictures, back to the bucket list you said before, I want to go in one of those photo booths again one time. I know you did that with your friends a while back. That looks so fun. I don't have enough friends, but like I don't want to do that with Brianna sometime.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you can do it with Brianna, because I want to do it with someone too. They have them right at Lasergate, so
Nice.
you just could. I mean, I don't think Lasergate's open right now, but when they open again, it's like $1 or like $2, and you just have to, or is it $4? It's still, nonetheless, it's not expensive.
Not expensive, yeah.
Yeah. And you just go in and you get like 4 or 5. I forget how many pictures is on a reel. I think it's 4. And it's so much fun.
Yeah. And like I don't like having a bucket list, because like if I don't do one of those things, I don't want to be in the future like, well, my life was a failure, you know. But like there's a lot of things I still feel like would just be a cool memory. Like I just like I want to go on a Ferris wheel sometime.
Oh my god.
I want to go on a roller coaster, just that kind of stuff. Even if I hate it, like I at least want to try it, you know.
Even if you hate it, oh my god. What if you? No, I'm not gonna put bad things into the universe right now.
But like I just want to try it, especially a Ferris wheel. That just seems fun.
Oh my god, I can't. Heights. I can't. That's no. That's a no. Bad. I couldn't cross the bridge at Heritage State Park until like 4 years ago. That terrified me, because I don't like open water. Even now, like walking the boardwalk at Battleship Cove, I love it, but it still makes me nervous sometimes. Like I'll be looking at the water and I'll be like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Then all of a sudden my brain will switch off and be like, what if this collapses and you fucking eat shit and die right now in the water and you drown? And it's just some like walking, look how pretty, ha ha ha, listening to Disney music on the boardwalk, and then all of a sudden it's like, what if you fell in and then you just keep falling deeper and deeper into the ocean until there's no air left in your lungs? And I'm like, oh my god.
The ocean is freaky though. Like I'm definitely not as scared of it as you are, but like you mentioned before, the thing that came up recently, that there was an anglerfish that got washed up onto the land.
Yeah, like how did that happen?
Deep sea animal, like bro, you can just tell by the color of it that it's a deep sea animal.
Yeah, it was literally black.
Pitch black.
Like it cannot be seen. That's why it has like the lantern on its head. Oh my! Also, like Pokemon Lantern, the fish that's definitely supposed to be an anglerfish. They make him look so kind and sweet. He not sweet.
And then the real one has like fangs.
Like a literal, like such a big. Well, I guess it's an underbite if its bottom teeth go above.
Looks like the personification of fear itself.
His name's look like he looked like his name be Angus.
Yeah, Angry Angus.
Angry Angus.
I love him.
We should see. No, we're not supposed to.
But how he get up here?
I don't know.
Like, did someone swim down there and just kill him and pick him up and swim back up? It's like thousands of miles so probably.
That's mental. I just don't understand how that happened.
But like, I like bridges though. Like not, I don't
No.
like I don't like be when I'm in a car on a bridge as much because I feel out of control. But like when you're just walking over bridges and stuff, it's nice. It's the
Yeah,
view.
but so you mean like an overpass?
Well, that kind of stuff too. But like just
But we've never walked on a bridge.
really. Oh, well, I think it'd be nice then.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I guess. Well, let me put it this way: we've never walked on a bridge that cars also go over.
Yeah. Well, I think that'd be fun though.
Cause the bridge that I feel like I'm talking loud. I apologize. The bridge, like I said at Heritage State Park, is a bridge, but cars can't go over
Yeah,
it.
it's only like 20 feet long.
Yeah, it's not. And it's not wide enough for cars. Um, but no, that's terrifying. I feel like I'd have to. You're like trapped in between falling off into deep sea ocean and getting hit by a fucking car
Yeah.
off into the ocean.
But just the adrenaline rush of it, I feel like would be fun. That's why I love climbing things and it scares people all the time, but I love climbing things too.
Well, it doesn't scare me when you climb trees, but like I
Like I'm
can't
not
think
that
of anything.
stupid. Like I've seen videos people are climbing like
Skyscrapers.
like without protective equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Even with protective equipment, I'd be terrified. But like just stuff like that just gives you the adrenaline rush, but also be safe.
Yeah, you
Like
have
that
to.
kind of stuff.
You can be a daredevil and a risk taker, but also like care about your life.
Yeah.
Unless you got like a literal death wish, which is not good. Please, we want you here on Earth. 1-800.
Like walking on the like I said though, like at least there is a space between the cars and the off.
On some bridges.
Yeah, but like the Braga Bridge there is, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
At least I'm not like walking on the blue part of it on the left, which is just climbing up a bit. That's stupidity,
Or
and you
like
will die probably.
Down the middle, like in between the lanes.
Yeah, but like at least you're supposed to, and it's just scary.
Whoops, I yawned. I apologize. But yeah, it's like no. That's like such an intelligent sentence.
It's like no.
Everything's such an intelligent sentence when you say before, and then you're like, it's like, and then don't explain what it's like.
Yeah.
I feel like I just called out myself and a lot of people, and I don't mean to shame you when I say that, honestly. But you talked about. Well, hold on. We can go off of this topic a little bit. So, like, we talked about summer bucket list or summer to-do list, if that makes you, like, more comfortable. And then we talked about, like, adrenaline rushes and, like, things that we want to do. Is there something, I know you said you don't really have a lot on your, like, life list, bucket list, summer, not summer list, whatever you want to call it. Is there something that you definitely want to do before, like, just in your life? Let's say that.
Nothing I can think of that I have already named, like the Ferris wheel and that kind of stuff.
Even if it's something like, oh, okay, that's fine. You know what? This is totally random, but I had, like, mentioned how we're going to do stuff, like, safely, of course, over the summer and everything. You know what I miss? Like, I'm not one to say much about, like, oh, pandemic, blah, blah, blah. I don't mind wearing the masks at all or anything, but I miss going to the movie theater.
Yeah.
I know it's open, but I don't feel comfortable.
Last time we did was like a month before it stopped,
Yeah.
didn't it?
The last time we went was, like, February 22nd, 2020.
Yeah, we watched the Impractical Jokers movie. It was great.
I would love to go back to the movie theater.
I still have the picture of us in the theater, just like not knowing what we were gonna miss.
Yeah, literally. It's just, I love watching movies, too, in general. I'm gonna get fucking killed for saying that. 'Cause
Why?
you're gonna be like, reasons. But, there's just something that makes it so much more special at the movie theater because you get a whole experience with it.
And it's so immersive there too, because the screen is so big. It's like even your peripheral vision, that's all you can see. We went to this theater, I think it was one time with our friends, and it was like, I don't even remember what the movie was about, but it was like there's bears and stuff, and it was like commentating.
What do they call it? It was like an IMAX.
Yeah, but like your whole peripheral vision, the whole thing, anything you could see was
Yeah.
the movie. You could look around and it was everything. It was awesome.
It curled, the screen curled. I think it was like IMAX or something.
Yeah.
It curled, like the screen curled around the room. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was like a slightly less immersive VR at that point.
Yeah, I thought you were going to talk about when we were, well, you might not even remember, when we were really, really young. We went to the aquarium and they had...
Oh, the 4D SpongeBob
The 4D
thing?
SpongeBob, yeah.
I'll never forget that.
That
That's where I
was-
got my penguin stuffed animal named Waddles.
Oh my
I love
gosh,
him.
that is... What did I get? Oh, I got a snow globe that Dad broke.
Yeah, and it was
Rest in
so
pieces.
cool. Like, cause Plankton had a chainsaw, and I literally like leaned back to feel like, cause it was so cool. You had the glasses, and like you felt the bubbles SpongeBob was
Yep, there were
blowing.
bubbles, and then it would like spray you with a little bit of water, and it was like vibration. Like there was like the seat would vibrate, and it was really really cool. 4D is really interesting. I
Yeah.
want to do more, not do more, but I want to experience more 4D.
You ever try virtual reality?
I did once, and then I got motion sick,
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
which
I
really
did one
sucks.
time. It wasn't one where I had much control over it, but you could kind of just look around, and I was in the ocean, which would
Oh,
terrify you
yeah.
especially. But like it was cool.
Someone I
I
know
want to try that
wants
again.
someone I know wants to get an Oculus, which is one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be interesting. I almost tried VR again at a friend's house a couple of years ago, and then I was too scared because I got motion sick the first time.
But dude, side note, back to bucket lists. Why I think about that for a lot of sayings. Why is it called bucket lists?
Before you kick the bucket.
I know, but why is that?
I don't know why that's an analogy.
That's weird. You just kick the bucket and then you die.
My mom doesn't like it, so she calls it life list, which
Yeah.
I like. I like that. That's what I usually have been calling it. Like, I have a Pinterest board about it. Even, like, I like making a life list. It gives you things to look forward to and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even if it's a couple of things on mine are, like, bake all day, or, like, smash a pie in someone's face. Something
Yeah.
like
I
that.
remember when we did that.
Yeah, they did that, and I did not let anyone smash a pie in my face.
Oh, really?
I was like, no, I will smash it in yours. Do not put a pie in my face. I don't know why. Now I have, like, I was listening to a song the other day. Sometimes I'll be, like, when I go on my walks, I always listen to music. And, I had, like, a video playing in my head, like, of how I want to film something to go with the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for that, I'd need someone to smash a pie in my face. That's what I want to do, too. Like, I want to make, like, goofy music videos. I said this, like, 3 years ago. Like, listen to Danny Gonzalez's songs or, like, TMG. Just, like, funny, goofy songs that are actually really good songs, but just obviously they're nonsensical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just make silly, weird-ass, fun music videos with friends and, like, family just to have the memories. And it's just be so much fun. Like, I have a camera, or you could do it on your phone. Like, come on, you're telling me music videos wouldn't be fun if we made one to, like, Slime or, like, Yummy, and just random fucking songs like that, or, like, Broke Bitch or I'm Rich, and all that shit. It'd be so much fun. That's something, I think that's on my life list. That's something I genuinely want to do, is make a music video. And I guess that's good for you if you ever want to make an actual video to
For
your
real.
song.
I feel like I'd have to make a much more goofy song.
No, it can be a serious music video. Because I'm thinking just, like, in terms of, like, goofing off to, like, other songs.
Yeah.
But there are also, like, more in-depth, not in-depth, but more planned and, like, structured videos that I want to do. Like, I want to do one for Lemon Boy, the Cave Town song. I don't know. I just think it would be so much fun. I really do. It's just like a filmography thing, a cinematography thing that I think a project that I would have a lot of fun with, both making as in filming and then having, like, the digital aspect of making it as in editing it and, you know, cutting and all that kind of stuff. And I think it'd be really, really fun. And it's something that I definitely want to do.
Yeah.
I feel like you just blanked out for a second.
I do that a lot, honestly, just trying to think of things to say.
Like, I just looked over at him, not that he has to speak, and he was just, like, staring.
I'm just getting zoned out by the little time passing on the recording software.
Well, do you want to talk any more about Life List, or I have something else planned that we could dive into?
No, the lifeless thing is cool, because, like,
Okay.
there's not many things I have planned, per se, but, like, just stuff to look forward to. I like the idea of that, because, like, with, even the podcast, like, that's something I just, when I'm trying to think of good stuff, I'm just like, yeah, I got the podcast next week, that's cool. Because I like recording these, even though I'm not a very talkative person. That's the only hard thing about this. So, like, she just talks a lot, and I'm like, let me have some slight remarks to things sometimes, occasionally.
I feel bad, because I feel like I talk too much sometimes.
No,
I just feel like...
you talking is the only thing that gives me things to come off of, to talk
Okay.
about. That's the hard thing.
Because I never want to seem like I'm overshadowing you or trying to, like, one-up you or anything like that.
No, bro, the last episode was cool to have me as the thumbnail, too.
Yeah.
I felt so famous.
Well, I mean, it made sense because we were talking about... I mentioned how I did the photo shoot, which was of you, and we talked about your up-and-coming music career for a good chunk of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. I pulled up my life list board on Pinterest looking at some things. Get my license, which I'm working on. Bake a cake from scratch, which I've done multiple times last year now is when I first did it. Go swimming in the rain. I've done that too. Put a secret in a balloon and let it fly away. I have done that, and it's like, let me tell you, it was like a
Yeah.
weight off my shoulder. It was something just so nice to kind of get out. It's
Not to ruin the moment, but imagine it got so high up and it popped and just fell back to you.
oh my god, and then
I
it
would've
just fell
cried.
back to me, or like falls in someone's hand and they read it and they're like, "What the fuck is this?" and throw it in a garbage can. But I was worried about it getting stuck in like wires and stuff, but it was like a really like a weight off my shoulders. It was really interesting.
And that one, you have one saved. It says like have your own secret spot. Me and Damien and Brianna, we go on walks all the time. We have a bunch of those spots just to hang out. It's like cool memories there and stuff. I like that.
We kind of have one too. The place that we always, it's not like secret, but the place that we go.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying it because in case it will classify as our secret spot. But and they also have like silly fun ones, just like try Oreos with peanut butter, like from the movie The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Little things like that. Oh no, that's so bad. I'm sorry. This is not going to be funny to some people. Trigger warning for eating disorders right now. But one of them says make healthier choices, and it says begin on a certain day, and I'm like, bitch, you are not making healthier choices. You fucking put yourself into a disorder. Anyway, I don't even care about talking about it anymore. I realized this is gonna be really quick. I'm not gonna get into it, but I realized like 2 weeks ago. I think it was on here. It was either on the podcast or on my Instagram story where I openly had said that I had an eating disorder, and I was like, "Whoa!" I mean, people probably got. They probably were like, "Yeah, she probably has an eating disorder."
Yeah, you also made an episode about it.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, that was the ribs.
Oh.
Yep. I want to do that one day though. I want to ask someone to be on it with me though.
Yeah, that's the thing with you too. You always think you make things about you and like you are, but like it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, because like I didn't.
It's
know how
also
to
literally
tell
your
people.
podcast. You can do if you want to. People
Yeah.
could just not watch it.
True. But that was like the first time I had openly said to people, or online publicly, or to like people that aren't my family that I have an eating disorder, and I was like, oh my fucking god, I just did that. Like it didn't even scare me anymore because I've been going through it for like 3 years now. But when I'm just gonna say this really quickly. When I was first going to tell one of my friends who I was super duper close to at the time, my therapist told me to do it in person, and then the fucking pandemic hit.
Oof.
And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm fucked. Well, but then I ended up seeing someone else and telling them, and then we got really close, and then it's a lot. It makes sense. I'm not ashamed of how anything happened. I don't regret how it happened. I'm not upset about it. But yeah, I can joke about it. That's why I just mentioned that, like, oh, well, I fucked myself over there. But I did want to just point that out really quickly. That was kind of weird that I did that. That I just randomly dropped that ball. But hey, it's something that I struggle with, and it's not a bad thing to talk about. It's good for awareness and to share your story, and it could help other people. And sometimes you just need to talk about it after keeping it in for so long.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm sorry. I will stop.
Don't apologize. It's not like it was random either. You saw it in the list. You have things you have saved.
I wasn't just like, hey guys, guess what? I have an eating disorder. Did you know that? Did you know?
Which would still be fine.
But then, like, I seriously have, like, on this list, there's literally, like, try Oreos with peanut butter, and then you scroll down, and one says, change someone's life.
Make my parents proud.
That, too. Well, I mean...
No, I get it.
Sometimes you gotta be deep.
Yeah.
Okay. Adopt a puppy. I want to adopt a Pomeranian. Like...
Dude, also, you just scroll by one, have a what was it? A professional camera? Something like that.
Yeah.
So good job on that. But also just got me thinking, it's so cool to have a photographer as a relative. Like, I'm not just saying that to like boost you up, but like I love having pictures and stuff just of me. Like I take pictures all the time. Well, it's usually my friends and family taking pictures of me, but like I have them all the time. Just like have them pictures of like me growing and stuff like that. I love stuff like that. I have 900 pictures on my phone, and
Oh my god.
they're all of me.
That's amazing.
It's great.
Oh, I want to do this summer. Put glow sticks in a pool and go swimming at night.
Hell yeah.
We'll have to douse ourselves in bug spray, but I totally want to do that because that sounds like so much fun. We're gonna have to get a lot of glow sticks, but I mean dollar store. Hey, what else do I have here? Oh, leave an inspirational message for someone. That seems fun. Oh, this one, like, buy a lottery ticket from a number that you got in a fortune cookie. I'm not saying I'm going to become someone who buys lottery tickets all the time, but I think that's just, like, a fun thing to try. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Go to Comic-Con. You've done that, right?
Yes. Have a tech-free day. I've also done that. I one time, I did it, technically I did it, like, with, what's the word? I can't think of the word for it, but it wasn't my choice to do it. My tablet broke and I didn't have,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have my tablet for, like, 2 or 3 days.
Jump in a pool, fully clothed. I think I've done that.
I have. I don't know if you have.
I
Attend a
did that at my
concert.
friend's house a couple years ago. He just
Hey.
pushed me in. So it wasn't voluntary.
But you still
But
did
it
it.
was fun.
I think it's even more cool that it wasn't voluntary in a way.
Yeah.
Or, I'm not necessarily more cool, but,
We did a pumpkin patch. We did that.
yeah, we finally did that. I went to one when I was
That was so
3, but I
fun.
didn't count it because I don't remember it. So then we went last year. Let go of a floating lantern. There's
Write something in West Cement. I remember when I was like 6, I walked in it and my
Yeah.
footprints were in there for like 3 years.
Until they redid them like a couple years ago, somewhat recently. Walk behind a waterfall.
That sounds so fun.
Go on a hayride. I know I have, but I want to do it again.
Dude, I remember recently I went on a walk with Damien and it started raining so abruptly it felt like a waterfall.
Oh my
It was so
God.
fun.
I want a pillow pet. I don't even know why that one's in there. I had pillow pets before I put that in there. I don't even have them anymore. Try
Visit
butterbeer.
England. Ooh, oh, I had butterbeer.
I did too. I hated it.
Really, I loved
I
it.
hated it. We
Because
had
you
it
was
at the
at
same
an old
place.
friend's
Yep.
Harry Potter birthday party. It was fun.
We had it at the same place, and I hated it. I think because there was root beer in it, and I don't like root beer.
Yeah.
Tie-dye something, which we've done. We should do that again this summer, too.
Yeah.
I want to tie-dye, like, shorts.
Give 100 compliments in one day, though. That seems so disingenuous.
Maybe. That does seem like a lot, but I just want to, like, go around on a walk and, like, because I see people when I'm walking, and I want to compliment them, but I have anxiety, so
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to them. Not because, like, ew, I don't want to talk to you, but it's just because, if you have anxiety, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I try, like, I've gotten myself through it a couple times, so if you struggle with this too, what I tell myself in my head is, you could make their day.
Yeah.
They could be having a really, really hard day, and that could make them happy.
Yeah, like
Just do it.
I was going on a walk with Brianna the other day, and she literally just goes, "I like your dog, lady," and she goes, "Thank you." Like,
Aw.
it was such a cute dog. I love him.
It's so sweet. And then you like the smiles on people's faces sometimes. It's just, watch the sunset at the beach.
Dude.
I want to have like okay, here's my dilemma. Not to talk about me again, Hunter. I know. I'm sorry. I want to have a sleepover at a beach.
Dude.
But I'm going to be afraid to sleep because for some reason, in my head, it's going to be like the tide's going to come in like 200 feet and you're going to fucking drown. Like maybe we'll just sleep in like a truck. Like, in like the back of a truck.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that. Otherwise, I'm going to think I'm going to die. What? Oh my god, I want to throw a Cat in the Hat themed party. Like the movie, like the live action 2003 movie. We're going to make the cupcakes. We're going to dress as characters. I have to go through all the planning, but like that's some simple ideas. It's going to happen and you will be invited. Apparently everyone who listens is going to be invited.
There's one guy from like India not even knowing who we are.
Yeah, he's
I'm
like-
invited. Baljit.
Oh my god, I would invite Baljit. Baljit would be so much fun to have at a party. Visit New York. I want to go to New York so bad. Hopefully within the next couple of years, honestly. It's not that hard. I could just fucking take a bus there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't want to take a bus there for no reason because the ticket is not cheap, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's not like normal bus fare. Take a pottery class. Don't you want to do that too?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
We could do that together at some point. You also don't have to do that with me. I'm just saying. We could. I don't
Yeah.
want you to feel like, now I have to do this thing with Ryan.
Keep a journal for all 365 days of the year. That sounds stressful.
Yeah, because that's the
like
only
you did the
thing.
same thing with taking pictures for every day for a year.
That drove me insane. I tried to do it in 2018, and then something happened to my phone, and I was like 3 months in, and it deleted all the pictures. And so I did it in 2019, because that's the thing, you don't control. I mean, I guess I could have started again and done it like March to March.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do it from like January 1st to like December 31st. That's
Yeah.
how I wanted to do it. So I had to wait like 9 months, like a whole baby birth.
Me when I'm having a child.
And then I had to start again. Luckily, I finished it in 2019, and then I was like, I want to do it again. And then I did it for like 2 weeks, and I think that this year I did it for like 2 weeks, and I was like, no, I can't do this again. I'm not going through it. It literally was so stressful. It was worth it though, because it was
Write
really
a letter
fun.
to my future self. I love stuff like that.
Okay.
That sounds stressful though. I get where you're like,
Yeah.
because
My
like things can change.
Thank you.
I already think about that too much.
Me too. That's my issue with it. I did it once. I wrote a letter to myself once in like 2017, and it was like for a year ahead, and it was already like, what the fuck? Really? Damn, that's weird. And so, if I would have done it last year to myself now, I think that would have been okay. But obviously, you can't predict things. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that's completely okay.
Also, a thing our parents have done for all three of us is we have time capsules. So that we just build, that they just build like through our whole life, and we get to open when we're 18, and like that stuff is so cool. I'm like so excited. I'm the only one that hasn't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see what that's gonna be like. That's crazy.
Bella hasn't gotten one yet.
Yes.
She's our dog. But I haven't gone through mine completely yet. I read a couple of the letters last week, I think, but I haven't gone through it completely. It's fun. It's definitely like one was written to me. My dad wrote it when I was like 10. His letter that he wrote to me when I was 10. I don't know.
I figured.
I messed up. Not when he was 10. That would wow.
The longest time before you were born.
Yeah, but just. It's a lot to...
Imagine we did it that far ahead. I write one right now for my future children.
Oh my god, that would be... Oh wait, that's really interesting.
Dude, I'm like...
Like you write a letter to your kid at 15 and
like,
they open it when they're 15?
Friggin' Jackson or whatever.
Is that even a name you and... Like, if we're saying it's Brianna, because she talks like that sometimes, which is fine. Is that even a name that you both like?
Yeah, Maxton Jackson. We've thought about this.
God.
Obviously very far in the future, but like I just think about stuff like that. Just being like,
Yeah, I'm
yes,
not judging.
I don't even know what I'm gonna be like as an adult yet, but here's what I'm hoping.
But here's what my children are gonna be like.
That's insane to
That
think
would be
about.
cool if you wrote a letter right now at 15 to your kid when they're 15.
Yeah, but then I always think about the worst case scenario, because then like, what if you never have kids? What if you're not even with your kids? What if your kids hate you?
Oh my god. I mean, I think of the worst case scenario things too, but why would you not be with your kid?
Who knows? What if your wife hates you after you have the kids?
Oh my god.
This is just how my brain goes.
Oh, I want to do this. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was looking at my board. I didn't mean to go from your kids that don't exist, to me wanting to buy a pair of white shoes and paint them or like draw on them. Oh, I also want to paint a pool stick. I like art. Can you tell? Ew, this one's have a flour fight. Bitch, no, use confectioner sugar. It tastes good. Not flour. If you get flour in your mouth, I would scream. Use a fake name at Starbucks. This one says fucking Harry Potter. I'm gonna go to Starbucks and be like, hey, my name is like Dumbledore.
I'm Bartholomew.
I'm Grimace. Nice to meet you. I want to go and just like whisper my name to them, and then when they say my drink is ready, just be like, baby nut. Hello? Be like, yep, that's me, bitch. That's me.
Make a memory jar. I love that. Memories, dude, that's a generic thing, but I love just like having memories and stuff and writing about it and like thinking about the future and stuff like that too. I just love it.
Yeah.
Same thing with the pictures. That's why I love it. Like, I'm scared to delete pictures eventually. I already have 900 in my phone. I'm gonna have to eventually, but that scares me.
But you don't really have. It's not. You can delete them from your phone, but it's not like you're getting rid of them because if they're all backed up on like Google Photos or OneDrive and shit, you still have them. You know what I mean? What was I was just looking at one. Which one was it? I was just looking at one. Oh, I don't know if you guys know the movie Halloween Town. It's a Disney Channel original movie. They have a real life Halloween Town in Oregon. I want to go. That's on my bucket list. Something on my bucket list. I think there's one thing that really stands out to me on my bucket list. Like, is that ever really gonna happen? I want to go to Italy so bad.
Dude, I want to go to Paris.
The only reason, and it's not even money-wise, is why I'm scared. I am petrified of airplanes.
Dude, genuine question. Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's all. That's okay.
Where is the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Greece?
I feel like hold on.
I'm gonna sound so stupid. I've never been good at geography.
How do you spell Pisa?
Pisa, yeah, you're
Is
right.
it like that? Oh, it's an S. That's the Italy.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So that works out.
I thought it was either in Greece or Italy.
Dude, Paris, yeah, it's another place. It's generic, but that sounds just nice to go to the tower.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the tower called?
The Eiffel Tower.
I'm so sorry.
I want to go to the tower.
The only tower.
Oh, it takes a cab to Paris, says, take me to the tower.
In like Hawaii or Bali, any place with a bunch of water. I love it.
Bali. Damn. I want to go to Hawaii though, because Hawaii is a beautiful, beautiful place. But Italy is in my blood, and Italy is such a beautiful, beautiful place too. And I want to learn all about the culture, like from them, and experience it all. It'd be so much fun, and it'd just be a beautiful, beautiful experience.
I want to go on the Burj Khalifa too, just because I like tall things. It's the tallest building in the world.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it still is, but it's like really tall.
I also want to
I
go
think it's in
to
India.
Carlo's Bakery. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. It's a bake shop.
It's the cake boss.
Yeah, it's the Cake Boss. If you ever seen the show Cake Boss on TLC, it's Buddy. It's Buddy Velasco and his crew. Mia Familia. But anyway, yeah. I watched that show like religiously as a child. I've seen every season multiple times. Even the new ones I've seen. Well, the new ones I just watched recently. Like the 2 or 3 newest ones. I have seen every episode, but I just watched those recently. I haven't seen them multiple times yet. But the first, like, how many seasons? Cake Boss seasons. That's not how you spell it.
Two Z's. Cake
It's
boss.
14 now. So I
Damn.
probably watched, like, the first 10 multiple times. And then the other 4, I've watched all of them, but only once. I want to go there so bad. And I will go to the flagship store before I die. It's in New Jersey. It's in Actually, yeah, it's in Hoboken, to be, like, completely specific. And I will go there.
Didn't you used to watch a show about tattoos too? The Ink Shop?
Miami Ink.
That's it.
There was another one too.
That's so cool.
But I know that I cannot eat anything. And wow, that was stumbling a lot. Wow, I know that I cannot eat anything from this bakery, but I will eat the gluten just to have the moment. I don't care. It's not gonna kill me. It's not gonna kill me. It'll just make me feel gross for a couple days. It won't kill me. I'm going to eat a cannoli from Carlos Bakery. You can't stop me. I don't care. Just like if I go to Italy, what the fuck am I going to eat? Are they going to have gluten-free pasta in Italy? Probably not.
They're gonna get mad at you for asking for it.
Literally. So I won't ask. I will suffer in happiness. That doesn't make any sense. Happy suffering.
Okay, can you Google where the Burj Khalifa is? I'm curious now. That place sounds so...
Is it spelled like...
It will show up.
I don't know how to spell it. Not bird. I didn't mean it like I meant birds. But...
Burj Khalifa.
Burj.
Yeah, where is... It's so big.
Where?
What the hell?
Dubai.
Dubai. Hell yeah.
I was
It's
like, this is
big.
just, what is this? This is just the exact address.
See? 1,921 feet tall. That's insane.
Open 24 hours.
I just want to go to the 163rd floor of it. That's because that's how many floors there are, apparently.
Damn.
But, like, that's it. Back to me climbing, too, because that's another thing. Like, I love the thrill of it. Just looking out that window would be insane up there. But at the same time, I'm paranoid. That's why I'm not that risky. But, like, I'd be like, whoa, it's crazy to be up here. Then I'd be like, whoa, what if the glass broke?
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Go to a drive-in movie, too. That's literally something so simple. My friend and someone else I know have been talking about doing it lately. But, like, I've never gone, and I want to so bad. It just seems like... It makes me think of Greece, honestly.
Yeah.
But, just... I'm literally working driving movies this summer. But I have never been to one. That's not okay with me. I need to go. Someone take me to a drive-in. Just anyone out there listening. It's that one Indian guy again that you talked about. Let's not do that. Like, this one's so deep. What does this even mean? Become who I always said I would be. No.
I don't know who I'm going to be, bro. I'm 15.
I'm deleting that because you never know. You can't predict who you are. You can't. No. No. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. You change throughout life. Oh. Go. Sorry, that was aggressive. See the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree? I need to. I want to go to the... Even though... Well, okay. So I actually don't know if I want to... I was going to say I want to go to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But I actually don't know if I want to because I'd be away from my family on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Visit Niagara Falls and the
hell
Great
no.
Pyramids. Dude.
Pyramids, maybe. Niagara Falls, no thank you.
Statue of Liberty. You can go inside that, can't you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wait, I think so.
Ride a camel in Egypt, bro.
Statue... I missed so many letters.
Statue of Liberty.
Statue Liberty. I know what it is. Oh, wait, can you go? I think you can go inside. I don't remember. Ghostbusters, baby. I'm just kidding.
Visit Boston. Okay, it's like an hour-long drive.
I've had surgery in Boston. Check.
Hell yeah. I think I've been there.
We have, yeah. We went there when we were visiting someone.
Get tickets to the Ellen DeGeneres show. That's so
No.
specific. I don't want to.
I don't want to either. You can't make me. I want to play Messy Twister. We should do that this summer too. I want to get white clothes, and what you do is you dye shaving cream or just use paint, and then you put it on the colors, and then you have to play Twister, like putting your hands like in the paint, or if you use shaving cream, whatever
Hell
it is.
yeah.
And we can do that outside on the ground, and that seems like so much fun.
Dude, have you ever had a water balloon fight?
I don't know. We've had water gun fights.
Dude, I had that at my friend's house a while ago. It was so fun.
Oh my god, I love it. But yeah, there's so much that I want to do. No, fuck you. Sorry, this one
Hug a
says
sloth. I
this
want to
one.
hug a sloth.
I don't want to. I don't want to hurt it.
You want to
either.
hug a rat.
I want to hug a Pomeranian.
That too.
I want to be in the presence of a Pomeranian and be able to love them.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a Pomeranian in the store a couple months ago, 2 feet away from me, and I couldn't pet it.
I actually want 2 bulldogs, Billy and Angus.
Oh, I love them. I have 3 names picked out for 3 different Pomeranians.
Oh yeah, wait, don't tell me. One of them's like, never mind, I don't remember at all. What are they?
Eddie, Teddy, and Skylar.
Nice.
So 2 boys and a girl. I love them already. And I know they love me. They just waiting for me.
Yeah.
They trying to find me. They coming.
One of them's like, I want an owner named Rayanne.
Yeah, they talk.
Oh wow. That'd be scary.
That would be terrifying. It's like the vine where it's like sit, speak, fuck.
No, you say sit and then he just screams out for no reason.
Yeah, I almost did it.
He does not want to sit.
But yeah, we're already pretty much done.
Yeah.
That was a lot. I'm glad we got into that whole discussion. Well, that's the talk of the town for today, guys. We're excited for summer. We went over a bunch of bucket list stuff. Let us know in the comments what some stuff on your life list, bucket list, whatever you'd like to call it, your goals for your life are. Are you excited for summer? What are you looking forward to for summer specifically? 2 episodes from now, we are going to have a special guest. I'm very excited. It's going to be a whole interview setting. It's going to be very, very exciting. I'm very much looking forward to it. I hope you look forward to it too, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hunter, do you have any closing remarks?
Always eat food on Wednesdays and every other day of the week.
Yeah, I love how it shows that you had to think.
He's
Right
very
here.
serious.
Yes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us in our in-depth talks. And I hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, whatever, wherever you are. Thank you for listening.